my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. To shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Hey! Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
What's up, guys? Welcome to One Kids Virtual Church. Let's dive into today's lesson. So do you guys remember a dude named Joseph? Pretty sure you guys have been talking about him for a couple weeks now, but we are going to talk a little bit more about Joseph today. If you do not remember who Joseph is or the story of Joseph, I'm going to show you a little clip that will help you remember.
This is Joseph, who was the son of Israel and Rachel. He was his father's favorite, so his brothers hated him and sold him into slavery. You see, Joseph was taken to Egypt, and Potiphar, one of the Pharaoh's officials, bought him for his household. God was with Joseph, and he did well in Potiphar's house. Potiphar saw that God made everything Joseph did a success. So he put Joseph in charge of his whole house.
Yeah.
And God blessed Potiphar's house because of this. Potiphar's wife saw how well Joseph was doing in the house, and she wanted to make him do bad things. Joseph ran away from her because he wanted nothing to do with someone who would try to make him do the wrong thing. This made Potiphar's wife angry, and she wanted to be rid of Joseph. So she lied and made Potiphar believe that Joseph had done the bad things that she wanted him to do. Potiphar burned with anger against Joseph and sent him to prison. While Joseph was in prison, again, he did well, and the warden soon made him responsible for all that was done there. God was with Joseph and gave him success in whatever he did. When 2 full years had passed, Pharaoh was having unsettling dreams. Pharaoh did not understand his dreams, so he sent for Joseph. Pharaoh asked Joseph to tell him the meaning of his dreams. With God's help, Joseph told Pharaoh that the dreams told of what could come in the future, and he explained all the dreams to the Pharaoh. Pharaoh believed that what Joseph was saying was true. He trusted Joseph as a wise man, and he put him in charge of the land of Egypt, of Pharaoh's palace, and of all his people.
Okay, now that you have reviewed, let's play a game. It's a super simple game. I'm gonna draw a picture and you're gonna shout out to the screen what it is. Reward. Yes, you got the answer. It was pretty obvious, so I hope you got it. Isn't it a whole lot easier to work hard or do what's right if you're being rewarded? But that's not always how it happens, is it? Okay, here is the next drawing. Go ahead and shout to the screen what you think it is. Mason and Walker lost all of our markers and crayons, so all I have is a black marker. Hopefully you were able to realize that that is Earth. Why am I talking about Earth? Well, some people go their whole life doing what's right and they don't ever get rewarded for it here on Earth, which really seems like it may stink, huh? I've got 2 more pictures I'm drawing for you, so go ahead and shout out what this one is. So obviously I drew a cross and I drew out the word heaven because I want you guys to understand that no earthly reward could measure up to the eternal reward that God has given us as Christians, which is heaven. Whether life is good or bad, we as Christians have heaven as a reward. Joseph is such a good example to us as Christians because even though he did the right thing a lot of the time and he listened to God, a lot of bad things happened to him afterwards. He didn't always see that earthly reward. But the amazing thing about God is that he has promised us the greatest reward of all in heaven, spending eternity with him. So even though Joseph couldn't touch or feel or see those earthly rewards, he knew that waiting on him was eternity with Christ, and that was enough to make him want to do the right thing and listen to God anytime he had the chance. So I know you guys like challenges, so I have a challenge for you today. I challenge you to do the right thing and listen to God, even if you don't see a reward here on earth. Heaven is real, and Jesus wants you to spend eternity with Him. If you have any questions about that today, guys, run to your parents or call one of your leaders, and somebody would love to talk to you about it. We love you guys, and we cannot wait to see you at church soon.